has this tendency, and we've seen that all through the CGPL as well, that it has this tendency to really swing hard. The maps overall are close, but the swing is massive, and that's what Legacy and Riotous are going to be fighting over as we head into this first round here. Riotous have picked up the CT side. Legacy are going on the T side. They'll be pushing here. And the pistol round, the first round of the map, gets us underway. Sterling watching the long here from Arch. Chrisawau, Dizzy, and Dioxide, they're all looking for B. T-Ball, we've seen some poor executes in the past on here, but I think Legacy are going to be able to pull out a good push.
We saw a whole night of horrible executes from B short. But, I think we've seen some really good executing from Legacy so far today, specifically. So I think these guys have it down
Good
pat.
smokes, but this counter flash is going to come through. Legacy are actually pushing through the smoke. They're going to look for window and to play around the world here, and GOA is going to see it and pick it. Dizzy going to go up against him in the trade, but Lightstep picks up GOA, and Dioxide gets JDK. Matt CD picks up Sterling as well, and it's now left to Kalth and Jyra. They're going to have to fight it out here, pushing through from double door. We're going to get the plant down in a moment, but Legacy playing aggressive. Dizzy picks up Kalth and gets Jyra. Dizzy Life picking up 2 for himself that round. And Legacy Esports take the first, starting this one off with a bang.
That was beautiful. Okay, hey guys, we're going B. Nope. We'll
got him.
Whoa. Just murdering everybody. We'll go over to the A site. So, yep, strong work by Legacy. They really do fly as one.
They do. Especially when they don't drop either. No one died in that round. So, had the Flying V come out. Not just for the Mighty Ducks, but also the Crow.
That's it. Oh, P90 on Dioxide. He wasn't too effective with it the previous round.
I mean, to quote Deadline, that's what happens when you get a P90. Chrisawau picks up Sterling and GOA, but GOA trades out Dioxide. So it'll be the first frag against Legacy here, coming in round number 2. JDK playing a truck. We'll see Lightstep on site and gets a good kill here with a 5-7. Looking for a second, but Chrisawau will not allow it. Jyra here, Molotov going to go down by Chris, and he pushes through. He goes down to the flames, though, after picking up Chris, and Dizzy will finish us off. Kalth going down to him, and the bomb being planted means Legacy heads into round number 3 with quite a stable economy.
They're certainly right. Well, they didn't drop any on the first, but I mean, you don't get to save any of your pistols, really.
That's right. And I mean, looking at this, we're seeing Legacy, like they did in the last matchup, pushing for round number 3. They're not going to fall by. They're going to continue with your MAC-10s, your MP7s, your Tech-9s. They're going to make sure that they don't force up and don't drop anything.
Yeah,
that's right.
Don't give away some AKs.
Matt
just
CD.
spray down, though. Gets
Dizzy
2.
Life picks it up with the 3rd as well. JDK going to fight Dizzy, but Dizzy is storming through the back lines here. Going to find GOA, and that's going to be Dizzy finishing off the round with 3K. And the submachine gun coming in clutch for him. MP7 is massive. He's going to be using that moving forward. No. Oh, he is. He's holding on to the 8K for now. Let's see if he swaps it out. Picks up an AK. No, he's going to be playing, so he's going to keep using the MP7. And he's going to play, I think he'll play aggressive with that as well, T-Bro. I think, although they're against the buy round now from the Raccoons, I think that Dizzy playing his little lurks is going to be able to pick something up here. He's pushed hard up. We see him in the smoke, pulls out the gun, but Kalth is going to shut him down. And he's going to get the first kill of the round. Riotous spraying now through the smoke, but nobody there to wait for him as Legacy's pushing out. They're more looking for picks towards mid, and GOA will pick up Lightstep. Sterling watching along here. GOA at stairs, and now going to rotate back to ramp A.
Interesting work here. Riotous are in the positive. The MP7 didn't really work out for Dizzy. It was really effective in the previous matchup. Legacy played, but unable to get anything going, especially when he didn't have it out as he pushed B short. That really doesn't help.
Doesn't help when it doesn't help trying to fire a gun when you don't have a gun in your hands.
Oh, hi. 3 versus 5. Right now, though, you got 2. Up mid. Sterling.
Oh, my goodness.
Matt CD gets a boost up above the smoke, and that is just disgusting.
Well played by Legacy. They get the pick there, and now they need to get 4 more. 30 seconds remaining in the round, so Legacy are going to look to execute on a site. And it looks like it's stacking towards B We do have Chris Owao on 6 HP. He is pushing a ramp. He's looking there to make sure he holds it. And now we see the rotate come through. Dioxide, no, that's going to be the flash out. And he's going to look to move through window here. He's now moving back, but Gyra will catch him. GOA gets Chris as he looks to push. And Matt CD holding onto the AWP here will save. He heads back to spawn. And he's going to hold on to that for the next round, heading into round number 5. Riotous will pick up their first here. They'll hold on to some firepower, picking up an AK as well on Gyra. Looking forward, Tibor. The next round could be another for Riotous if they play this right.
Yeah, certainly right. They did get a bit of an advantage there when Dizzy sort of went running in with an MP7 without the MP7. And then they just continued on from there. So Legacy now, they're full board up. This is actually their first full buy round as well.
Yeah, now that Dizzy's off of the MP7.
Yep. Matt CD, he's only got a smoke on hand. Everyone with a kit on Riotous, so this is pretty much as far as you can go with your buys.
Gyra and Counts and JD don't have head armor, so they're saving that. Of course, considering Legacy,
AKs and AWPs.
Doesn't really matter.
Sterling and Goa, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's right. And as the round plays out, of course, now with the utility, we're seeing it take a slower pace. Legacy not going to run away with things here. They're going to take their time, look for picks in their peak. It's Sterling picking up Lightstep as the first frag of the round, and now Gyra, no, not going to quite peak at Dizzy here, but we'll put them Incendiary out.
Yeah, just try to hold off Dizzy a little bit. Not going to do too much to affect Dizzy. Moving forward now. Got 3 towards the B side here, defending it. Play default setups.
Gyra picks up Dizzy Life with the headshot. It's going to be the push now. Dioxide moving out, and Kauth will take him down. Now it's going to be the commit over to B. Gyra picks up Chris Owao, Matt CD backing out here. Again, the last man standing. Legacy just can't seem to get the entry they need over at B. I'd like to see them move A, to be honest, Tibor. I'd like to see them push long, get some picks on ramp, and get those frags happening, get to A. We're going to see GOA route here. JDK has had the boost, and so he's moved up. And he will get the kill, but GOA puts him down. And Riotous win a second. The AWP going over to them, helping their economy here. JDK, plenty of cash spread on the team to be able to make sure he buys up here. Legacy in dire straits. They're on the pistol buy.
Good work from Riotous. They're not pushing from their CTs. They're just being sort of, they're being defensive. That's all you have to be. They're not getting too fancy. They know they're playing a high quality side here. And well, that's not going to help them. Dioxide is just going to P250 Gyra in the head. JDK onto Matt. And now the health bars from Legacy are all dropping pretty low.
Kauth getting another. That's Lightstep going down. And we're left with Chris Owao. Sterling puts him in his place. Dizzy will go down to Kauth. And that is Riotous winning the round. And they tied up 3 apiece here. Big round coming up for them as they equalize. Legacy looking like they're going to force up a bit here. They will. They're going to buy with Lightstep on the Galil. Need to get some frags up, help his own economy a little bit here. Dizzy Life 603 leading the team for Legacy Esports. And the double AWP coming through from Riotous. Sterling and Gyra both picking one up.
Very, very strong move here. And they picked up 2 AKs along the way. So JDK, the only one with an M4 here. Gyra, beautiful pick off to Dizzy here. And now Legacy, they're up against it again.
They certainly are. And you're right, Gyra, a big pick for them to take Dizzy straight out of this one. Round number 7 now going to be a hard push for Legacy Esports.
And they can just default set up once again. Got one sort of in the connector area between A and B.
A flash coming through over the top there, Tibor. They're looking to entry for window. Chris will drop. Dioxide waiting. And they're all trying to push in here. Kauth is going to spot out some legs. He's waiting. He picks up one. Will he pick? No, he won't pick up a second, but he will back himself in and get out. Kauth getting Chris. Dioxide picking up JDK. Goa gets Dioxide. And the trades come through. Matt CD picks up Gyra. And now it's going to be the push. 2v3 here. Legacy could do this. We've got one playing at Hut. And Goa goes down. Matt CD picking him up. Now clearing the site. Needs to watch out. He's got his AWP. Kauth still playing Hut here. And he's going to poke now. He will see the peak. Picks up Matt CD. And it's left to Lightstep 1v2.
Does have the bomb. 28 seconds remaining here. He's got to beat out Cal there. Lightstep still waiting. Sterling playing quite passively right now. And Lightstep can have A if he wants it.
He's going to take it. Going to buy himself some time. He's got 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's just jump up plant.
Yep, straight on. Get the plant down here. And now it is the advantage for Lightstep, but he needs to be careful. Sterling, no, he's going to get him. He's going to get the flash out here in Rapunzel. And it's going to be Kauth pushing through there. The flash has come out. Lightstep will peek. Kauth gets some damage down. Second spray will not find the kill. And Lightstep is playing for time here, backing himself in. Kauth is quite low as well. It's going to be the push there, and Lightstep picks it up. Legacy Esports now 4-3.
Yeah, Lightstep really didn't need to pick there again. He was down low. Gets the AWP in the end as well. Lightstep played that duel really, really well. He had the advantage of time and the bomb being planted, so he didn't have to force the issue at all. And now Legacy, they come away with that. Good clutch there by Lightstep, 2 versus 1, getting a bomb plant down.
And it's going to pull Legacy forward. In the lead again, Riotous yet to grab the lead. They've tied it up.
They purchased double AWP this time. There's not the safe pickup one. They're just full buying.
They're dedicating to it. Sterling picking up Chris Awau is the opener yet again for Riotous. So they start this one off on the front foot. Sterling is heavily tagged though, down to 21 HP remaining. And we need to see if the lads over at Riotous can hold this and equalise yet again for round number 8, making it 4 apiece. T-Ball though, I'm not feeling confident right now. Legacy stacking towards the A side. Goa really hard watching that angle.
B hasn't been too effective for them, so they are going to sort of affect something there. If they can throw a flash out here, they'd be able to take him. Sterling watching down mid. There's 2 players there deciding if they want to go A long or just push straight up.
Dizzy lining his flash up here. Going to see Matt CD smoke over, and here's the execute. Lightstep goes down. Goa picks him up, but Matt CD answers back straight away. And we're going to see the execute come over here for A site. Dizzy watching the little hut. Not going to be pushing that. Sterling watching from above. Will reveal his position here, and Dizzy Life puts him down as Dioxide goes out for the peak to draw the aggro. Kauth picking up Dizzy, and it's now the 2v3. Matt CD knows that someone is Rapunzel. Here comes the flashes and the incendiary. Matt will pick up one. Dioxide gets JDK, but Kauth puts him down. Matt now 1v1 holding the site. Matt considerably damaged, 29 HP. He's going to peek out, and he'll pick up the kill as well. Legacy Esports win the round and take the lead 5-3.
Yeah, got out just in time for that incendiary not to take all his health away, and then manages to get the clutch. This is strong work by Legacy when they're down to 1 player.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
1v1 situations are coming through well for Legacy.
And that's where the experience can come through as well. Legacy, they're going to be a bit cooler under those conditions because they are stressful.
Oh, yeah. The round is all on you, and if you pull out the win, it heavily impacts the next round for your team.
And the B site was left completely open there. It is just to save some P250s on Riotous, so they've opted to hope they were going A. They haven't. Now they've got to try and retake with the pistols.
JDK turned, but actually turned into the flash here. Chris Awau will pick him up with the UMP. Chris pushing aggressively here. Will look for Kauth and find him. There's one up top. That's Goa. Lightstep going to pick up Kauth, and Goa answers back. Picking up Lightstep and Chris Awau with a P250 and grabbing a Galil for himself. Sterling now holding, and he's going to go down to Dizzy, who pushes. Dioxide lending a hand there with the assist on Jyra. Goa, the last man standing, is going to pull back into Museum. He's holding on to the Galil with 2 kills that round. He'll bring that through into round number 10. Legacy extend their lead even further. T-Ball 6-3.
And it gets a little bit scarier for Riotous now. There are double AWPs. Didn't really work too well, and that's going to dent your economy no matter what. JDK, he'll come out with the Galil. Legacy liking the early aggression towards B here. Matt, he's staying way, way back, just looking for a peek. See if someone wants to sort of poke their head out around mid.
Matt's asking to be challenged here. He's asking someone to come at him.
I'd be surprised if they do want to go that route, because they need to stick back what worked for the rounds that they won. Just play strong defense.
That's it. Hold the sides hard, get frags as they entry, and hope that they stagger their entries hard enough that you can 1v1v1. Dizzy, it's going to be the push through the smoke again, and JDK picks up Dizzy and Dioxide waiting for them. Legacy unable to get away with the smoke execute to then move on to the next site. Chris Wow picks up 1 and 2. Kauth gets light step. Chris picking up an AWP. Gyra is going to be sitting here at the door. Chris needs to be wary. Gyra is heavily pushed up against him. He's going to hear that jump, the audio cue, and that's the turn. Good work from Gyra there to pick him up. Going to be grabbing that AWP. Matt comes out just as Kauth is looking away and gets the kill. Now he's 1v2. Gyra, though, going to miss. So does Matt. Matt CD, good move to get to the side. Picks up the kill. And another! That's the 3K. Whoa. That's the clutch. And Legacy Esports now 7-3.
Matt just goes, excuse me, Chris. I'll show you how it's done with the AWP.
And after I'm done, I request the best fist bump you can provide.
Yeah, he managed to get one. He was in a worse position, though, Chris was, coming through. He was waiting to be just dominated. But
now the key to this round is, of course, sitting with Gyra in the Zeus.
Oh, and they've all gone B, and look at the push through mid.
Legacy open door. And it's going to be JDK being the first to go down to Dizzy. Dizzy picks up Kauth as well. Goa grabs light step for the trade, but Matt CD with the wall bang headshot. Goa goes down, or as NCAT likes to call them, the wall shot headbang. The wall shot headbang.
Shot headbang.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Seems legit. But Riotous, they're stuck on the pistols right now because of their economy. But I mean, they're not able to guess right as well. Legacy are just dominating them with the strategy and the makeup. Riotous are at least hedging their bet, sticking together with the pistols. But they're just going to the wrong side.
That's right. They're taking the 50-50 gamble, and so far they're 0 for 2. Dizzy as well is being so aggressive here. Making sure he wants to clear out. So he's going to be watching. He knows that Sterling's there now because he's now had the jump peek. He's seen the head. He's got to push. That's one. He's going to go in window. No, he's not going to dedicate to it. Gyra still holding door. So you would have thought that Gyra might have pushed here. Dizzy trying to bait out some movement. Gyra wants the Zeus kill, though. So he might move to push up on Dizzy here. He's going to push the other arch. He's waiting for Dizzy. Here it is. Here it is. Will we get the Zeus? We will! Hey! Gyra gets the Zeus. Picks up the MP7. It will be the round for Legacy Esports, but MVP has to go for Gyra for the Zeus kill.
Oh, exactly right. That is...
Gyra tased one player.
Tased one player. You can't really tase more than one player, can you? It's only a one shot.
Yeah.
But...
with the crazy things we've seen with the Zeus before in CGPL, where it hasn't got a kill.
Yeah, where it's got him down to one.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Gyra wallbanged someone there with the Zeus. That would have been impressive.
Yeah, the Zeus just mustn't have hit him.
Impossible, but impressive.
It's... yeah, that... I don't know how that didn't kill in the CGP one.
No.
But right there, the Zeus will do the damage, but it's not going to be worth a round. And that
Zeus is not broken enough to kill 4.
The MP10 wasn't even saved, so... no, it wasn't even wanted for the save. So, full buy for both sides here. Legacy, though, in the driver's seat. Moving towards B again, trying to get some picks as the bomb still way, way back. But now looks like they'll more focus themselves onto B for an execute here. Only 3 defending the site.
And we're waiting here for the execute to come through. Light step, clearing. And drop. He wants to make sure nobody's there waiting from Riotous for him. Nobody is. JDK is playing the outer, but he's not going to be inside waiting for the close angles. Legacy setting up. 50 seconds on the clock, so they're going to execute now. Matt CD picking up Kauth is the start to that. The flash comes through from JDK, and Lightstep with the move. Gyro picks up Chris Wow, but Lightstep will grab him as well. Lightstep here on the flank. He's come through from window and has really made this work, picking up 2 kills and backing his team in. Goa is going to be caught out, flashed out, and cannot pull through. It's going to be the rotate here for Riotous. They're going to be sitting on A, and they're going to back themselves in for the save here. The AWP and the M4 looking to bring that into round number 13 as Legacy are going to go up 9-3.
Yeah, not looking too great for Riotous right now. Sterling might be able to get an exit frag onto Lightstep here.
He will. Lightstep picked up. Good choice, but Riotous will drop the round, Tibor.
Oh, they'll certainly drop the round. I just want to keep these weapons, try and move forward with a buy for the next round. As Legacy, they go to 9-3 now after 12 rounds. And there's just enough money here to at least force some M4s and some armor.
You can see 3 M4s, the UMP, and Sterling picking up the AWP still. So it's going to be a buy. Gyro opting for the UMP. Matt CD watching this long angle. Nobody going to be peeking him here. And it's going to be the flash out into mid. The incendiary goes down. Sterling misses, and Lightstep will pick up the kill, and that's the opener. It's going to be Molotovs out to push onto the site. And Kaus trying to answer here. We'll pick up one. JDK gets the Oxide as well. JDK onto Dizzy Life. Looking for another. Goa picks up Chris. And that execute has not worked out.
No, it's not really an execute that you see often, just pushing straight up mid. But Matt manages another one. Can he clutch versus 4 this time? He's clutched against 3.
Matt's just upping the bar, mate. He's just saying, he's going for a new PB.
Yeah. And
he makes the joke that he chokes on land, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Stand aside, everyone. I've got the bomb now. Where shall I go? I've got a minute.
He's got time to rotate B here as well.
He certainly does. Nah, I'll just go A with a Tech 9. Or CZ.
I mean, either option would be good. CZ's the one for this time. And he's holding this close angle. He's going to wait for the time here, see if he can get Riotous to rotate to B. They're
not having a bar of it.
Nah.
Gyro's moved over, though.
Gyro's moved over and he's clearing.
It's good to have at least one over there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do what...
Goa, heavily damaged, but he will pick up the kill, and Riotous pick up the round 4-9. Legacy still leading by 5 here as we head into the penultimate round of the half. Round number 14, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be Riotous with another buy. The UMP still on Gyro. And Legacy picking up AKs with Matt CD on his AWP once again.
Riotous really need these next 2 rounds as well. Go in to the half. 9-6. Still winnable from there. The Goa. Oh, there's 3 just walking straight past the smoke. The nade is going to be a little bit too late to do anything.
He gets light step, a little bit. But if he'd left-clicked earlier, I think we could have seen a lot more effect out of that nade. Of course, we knew that. Hindsight and X-ray is 2020.
No. We get a little bit of an advantage of X-ray.
Just a little.
Yep.
You can't have X-ray as a player, Tibor. They don't. No. They don't generally favour that. Matt CD going to pick up 2. That's Sterling and Goa going down, and it's Dizzy Life clearing out Gyro as well. So it's been the flip here. Hard from Legacy. They've got the plant on A. Matt CD picks up JDK as well for the 3K. Now looking for number 4. It's Kaus that's left up. He's in drop. He's watching window here. And he knows that Legacy are going to be hunting him down. They do not want to allow him to have an M4 in next round. And Chris will be the one that strips it from him. 10-4 for Legacy Esports.
Yeah, and if Legacy go through 11-4, it's looking grim for Riotous. The force buy now in the last round for Riotous here. They're only going to be able to manage a Deagle, 5-7, FAMAS, UMP... and 1 M4. It is not looking fantastic and very light utility.
They've had to force up as much as possible, of course, for the final round of the half. And you're right, Tibor. It's not looking good for Riotous here, but we've seen them pull things out of a hat. Let's see if they can do it another one.
Oh, it's OCE. Come on.
That's right. Anything's possible in OCE. Legacy Esports and Riotous. Legacy with a full buy and really commanding the lead in this game. Of course, the best that Riotous can hope for is the 5-10 scoreline if they take out this round. But moving into the second half, Tibor, of course, Riotous on the CT at the moment. Legacy have pulled out a really good T side here on Cobble, and they're going to look to take the win as soon as possible. They'll look for this round. They'll look to start off the second half strong and pull out a 3-0, and then finalise it with that 4th round to push it to match point.
Certainly right here. And then Legacy would be taking a commanding hold on this Group A.
Certainly would.
Yeah, because if they can manage to win this one, they'll be 2-0. And be very hard for anybody to... I don't think anyone can actually catch them if they do make it to 2-0.
They won't,
But here we go. The execute onto B.
And here it is. Gyro with the spray. Picks up 2. Deoxide gets Kaus, and Dizzy answers back, picking up Gyro. It's now the 3v3 and the push. JDK right behind Dizzy as Dizzy virtually jumps over him. It'll be the AK pickup here. Matt CD watching the angle, knows that someone is sitting there. He'll go for the shot through smoke, but nobody pushing through it. Dioxide on site here. Goa having a look and will get the kill on Matt CD. It's now the push, and Sterling picks up Dioxide here. Riotous do win the round. They have turned it on its head, but the end of the half will be 10-5 in favor of Legacy Esports.
They're still in with a shot. There were no rounds won by defuse for Riotous there.
No, all frags, mate.
All frags won by time. So they were just going in for the kill. Didn't really work too much. Even on a defensive style, strange to see that. But we do move in now to the pistol round. Teams are swapped over. Gyros, he's making a lot of noise while walking. He's got very heavy feet.
He does. Lead feet here. It's going to be Chris Wow pushing. He's in Rapunzel. Lightstep and Dizzy pick up Sterling and Goa, respectively. Chris has pushed to truck here. Gyra will run straight into him and will get the kill, but Dizzy puts him down as well. Dizzy sitting on 2 for the round. Couts is on site. He's playing on the hut. And they're yet to get the bomb planted here. They're looking for a boost into Rapunzel. Couts looking to clear it out here just in case anyone's watching. He's going to move out to the back. JDK goes down, and so does the bomb that's dropped now. And it's left for Couts to pick something up. Lightstep going to push him, and there's the kill. But Dizzy, dirty shot with the USP across sight, will pick up the 3K.
Yeah, that'll certainly do the job. Beautiful aim on there. The USP, a little bit more accurate than those Glocks. They're now Tech 9 Deagle Rush, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, with a PG-50. Come on. I suppose he didn't have much money. He wanted to smoke. Yeah,
he did, and that utility's going to be coming in handy. Of course, Jared has the smoke and the flash, so they want to be using that. Nades coming out from Legacy to be aggressive on the CT. Matt CD with that frag is going to get a lot of damage done to JDK. He looks to get on top of the box here and see over the smoke.
This is dangerous.
Very dangerous. He's going to spray out here, and he's going to drop into the smoke. Dioxide picks up JDK, but takes a lot of damage. Goa picks up Matt CD, and Chris trades it straight back. And in comes Lightstep with the XM. Counts picks up Sterling, but Dioxide will finish it off for us and make it 12-5. Glad to see Lightstep on the XM, though. I love it.
Yeah, they've been favouring the MP7s. I was kind of expecting them to bring out an XM of some, or a shotgun of some type in the previous matchup, because they were just going for close engagements on Nuke. They didn't, but Lightstep, he's finally done it.
He has. Didn't opt for the Mag 7. Gone for the XM. Could have gone a Nova, but XM's my shotgun of choice. I much prefer that. And he's played those hard angles. Got some good kills. Dizzy here playing it aggressive. Picks up 1-2. Looks for third. And Sterling goes down in suit. Lightstep picks up Gyra. And it's left to JDK. He's got the karambit out. He's going to look for Dizzy here. Dizzy might pick up a fourth. JDK moves and Lightstep will find it. Full house of Dizzy Life and Lightstep, 3-2. Legacy push it 13-5.
That MP7 is just so ridiculous at close spray downs. It's one of the most accurate guns in the spray. You can actually almost run around with it and it'll be semi-accurate.
And that's what Dizzy's doing. He's pushing. He's pushing hard. He's making sure that he's mobile. And he's already hit 20 for the game. 13-5 is the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. And we see the first buy coming through from Riotous here in the second half. All AKs. All B except for Gyra, who's playing mid to long. He's going to rotate now, come through Museum and join his team. Legacy holding strong here. Matt City with the AWP. He's going to be pushing to boxes. And we're looking for the kill. Hasn't seen anyone above the smoke yet. Can't see anyone pushing through, but will get the kill on Gyra through the smoke. A good opener here for Legacy. Dioxide playing down lower. He'll go for some kills, but doesn't find him as JDK picks up Matt and Dioxide. One after the other. It is the site open now on B. Legacy going to have the retake. Lightstep may have been spotted by JDK here, and he will not get the kill. Lightstep will put him down. Goa playing on the fountain, gets the kill on Lightstep though. Dizzy picks up Sterling. Goa on Dizzy. He's looking for another to make it 3. Goa and Chris Wow going to get the incendiary out, and Chris gets the kill. Legacy push it 14-5.
Certainly do. He's just got to find that bomb. Finally manages to locate it, and the defuse will go down. 5-14. Riders haven't managed to get a round on the T side yet, but they have been able to purchase AKs. Lightstep, he's still running around with that XM. Does enjoy it. Dizzy, he's upgraded from an MP7 though. He's going to go for the M4. that this is where Riotous have to start winning some rounds. And A's going to be the pick. They're going to trade. Not too much else. A long was fairly open for them after that, but they're just not going to attempt it. Got JDK over on short, B short with Matt, just trying to take pot shots with that AWP down. If he pokes out, he might get it. Oh, the
there
flick!
It is. Matt saw it because that booty poked out way too slow. JDK revealing himself. Does get some damage down onto Matt CD. Puts him to 46. Light step with the XM in mid. Not going to find a kill there, but has the location information on the remaining players from Riotous. Goa still playing Museum here. Is going to be pushing out the short for B. No, going to get the utility out and then rotate for the fake. Legacy, though, playing for time. They recognize they've got a minute left. They've still got plenty of time. 50 seconds. They don't need to be rushing here. It is a buy round. They don't want to be giving anything to Riotous. They want to be taking it from them. Lightstep is waiting here in mid. We're going to see the rotate come through from Chris. He's going to make sure he comes back to Rapunzel and has a look over the A site. And Sterling, as we see the Riotous push, Goa going mid. Chaos picks up Chris. And Lightstep not going to find Goa. He'll get a significant amount of damage out, but is not going to get the kill. Dioxide playing in Rapunzel here. He's going to look for some kills. He's covering himself. That Molotov settles down. Matt CD now playing back through mid. We'll see Goa gets the kill. Good kill with the CZ up mid. Now going to have the AWP to push. Chaos picks up Dioxide. Matt CD gets Sterling. It's now Matt against Chaos. Picks up the AK. Good choice to play the close quarters. He's got the HP to win this one out, and he does. Matt CD with the 4K. And yet another clutch. He'll get the defuse. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Legacy Esports pushing it to match point 15-5. One more round, and they take out Cobble.
Ridiculously strong work by Matt. 4 kills, and he probably did it with 4 different weapons along the way. There was a CZ
AWP, AK.
AK.
I reckon it was 3. I don't think he picked up an M4. I'm pretty sure it was 4 kills, 3 guns.
Yeah, it's strong work. Well, I mean,
Mr. Utility.
The CZ, you tap it twice and you're out of bullets. So.
Oh, that's right. We know how broken it is from Wizard.
it's good for about half a second.
That's right. It's like a cheetah, fast in the sprint.
Yeah, and then you can just pick it off.
We're going to see here Riotous.
Their last chance.
They're looking for the execute here on B. They're getting plenty of utility out. Legacy aware are going to rotate here. They go for the drop. Lightstep picks up 1, but Goa will take him down. Matt CD grabs JDK. Chris will pick up 2. It's Goa and Sterling before Kaus trades it back. And now 1v3 Kaus, the last remaining hope. Matt CD is watching. He's going to move to Hut. Kaus pushing up here. Matt CD gets flashed out, or flashes out, sorry, and will pick up the kill. Legacy Esports win the map, and it is a strong showing from them, 16-5.
Yeah, quite a dominant performance there. Riotous just